Yes, guys, a very happy new year to you. We're gonna rewind back the clock. Exactly a year ago, the NCAA saw one of the wildest moments in its history with one of the greatest buzzer beaters you will ever see. Yes, we're talking about Caitlin Clark and that incredible moment of magic from the logo against Michigan State that etched her name in history. It was pure gold. So whether you're a diehard Hawkeye fan or someone who appreciates stories of grit and determination, this one is for you. Now, it's difficult to say something that hasn't already been said about this incredible moment of just sport at its absolute best. Iowa tied with Michigan at 73 apiece. Hannah Stulk makes the perfect pass to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin steps back and drains the three from the logo. Perfect form, and that sound, my word. She wins the game for her team. The crowd absolutely loves it. This is the deep winter, mind you. Tuesday night, 8 p.m. They came out to support. They love this woman. Her game captures the imagination. It was the kind of moment that you want to buy a ticket for. It's the kind of moment that allows fans to say, I was there. Moments like these truly are why we love sport. It wasn't just about the moment, it was about the build-up, the context, everything that led up to it, and the way it went down. This was artwork, ladies and gentlemen, an absolute masterpiece. Vintage Clark. It's kind of what she's become known for. It was oh so special, every minute detail. And we hear fans talk time and again, the sound of that swish, oh so satisfying. So let's break it down. Caitlin's stat line was the stuff of legends. 40 points, 8 3-pointers, 3 steals. Oh, and did I mention, this was her 100th game scoring at least 20 points. Think about that, 100 games of consistent brilliance. And just when you thought she couldn't do more, there's this block with 42 seconds on the clock. Michigan State was knocking on the door, but Caitlin had other plans. That play wasn't just a defensive stop, it was a message. This is our game. But hey, let's not forget about the drama. With 30 seconds left, Molly Davis drew a controversial foul call. She made 2 out of 3 free throws, giving Iowa a brief lead, and it's moments like this that keep the fans debating long after the whistle has blown. Now, let's relive the magic moment one more time. This wasn't just a shot, it was a defining moment. Caitlin Clark, the nation's top 3-point shooter, solidified her legacy. That night, she also passed Brittany Griner to climb to 4th on the all-time scoring list with 3,189 career points. The world could not stop talking about this, whether it was fans, media, analysts, rival fans, kids, adults, older people. This had everyone talking. Social media went wild. They say the internet can be a bit of a mean and horrible place at times, and of course it absolutely can. But what's beautiful about this moment is you just go through some of the comments and it's just wall-to-wall positivity and admiration for someone doing what they do best at the absolute height of their powers. And the crazy thing about Caitlin Clark is we know there are more moments like this to come. Now, checking out these comments, Joseph Thompson wrote, "The way the net rips, that's one of the best buzzer beaters I've ever seen. She's so good. Show me your step back. Lol." Exactly. I'm with you, Joseph. Another comment from Kurt Johnson. He wrote, "So this is the legacy of Caitlin Clark. She was having a pretty bad game, getting frustrated, making mistakes, missing shots. She actually took herself out of this game. This is true. She subbed herself out, but she regrouped, got her mind right, and came back in the 4th quarter with big scores, a massive block, and that absurd game-winning 3, because this is what the great ones do, or especially themselves. And this is why she fills stadiums with folks who don't really care about basketball. She reminds us that even as a fallible human, greatness is a real and achievable thing." And I'm sorry, Kurt Johnson, that is the ultimate comment. You have completely nailed it there. Caitlin Clark is somebody who is right now elevating the sport of basketball. She is an absolute star. There's a reason why Time Magazine voted her Athlete of the Year. She's got that blend of being humble and innately oh so confident in everything that she does. She speaks so incredibly well. She bigs up her teammates. She inspires kids. She has everything that you would want in a superstar. So I think Kurt Johnson sums up the moment, sums up the game, sums up the context beautifully, better than I ever could. So that is the ultimate comment, sir. And it just goes on. By grace through faith, 777 writes, this was Curry, Harden, Lillard level of cold-blooded shooting. The way she read the play after the inbound pass, you can tell she was locked in and fearless to take the shot, and the execution was flawless. She is amazing. Poetry. Poetry written about poetry in motion. You gotta love it. This is a very special player. This is not the first and will not be the last time that we are heaping praise upon her, because she absolutely deserves it. It's not just her scoring, which she does time and again from deep downtown, but it's her vision, her leadership, her personality, and her refusal to lose that makes her very special. Guys, what did you think about this incredible buzzer beater? Was it the greatest in NCAA history? Where do you rank it in terms of all-time great buzzer beaters in the sport of basketball? We'd love to hear from you, so please hit us up in the comments section. This has been She Got Game. I'm Andrew Whitelaw. Hit us up with a share, a like, and all those good things. And until next time, once again, wishing you a very happy new year. We'll see you at the next one.